Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome to a new episode of my lower league management save here with Guiseley, and we are back for another episode. Hopefully the audio was messing around with me once again. The microphone, I don't know if there's any problem with the microphone because it seems not to be. Sometimes you decide to cut out the microphone, so I don't like it's on as well. So yeah, here we are. And we'll play some matches, and we are second. We are actually fighting for that direct promotion spot, so I'm really happy about that. And we have, as you can see, we have some red, but we have continue, or at least not been worse than before, our great run. And we won against first match here in the league after that cup, FA Cup game. We won against Grimsby at home, 3-1. We took our chances, they did not really create that much. Richard Jonas with 1 goal there, and then Higgins with 2 goals from the bench, so not too bad there. And Peters was really good as well, so that's nice to see there. Got a draw against Morecambe that was top of table at this point. So I'm fairly happy about that. They created more chances, so we probably did not deserve anything more than just the point there. Sutton, we won against Sutton, that is top of the table right now. Owen Barlow scored 2 goals there, but Richard Jonas did probably one of his best matches so far and scored 3 goals. He did not start, but he come in here after half time, I believe, and scored them 3 goals and won the match for us. So really nice there, and good defensively as well. So you'll see Webster getting a great rating there as well. And in the FA Trophy we rotated, of course, and not surprisingly we were knocked out. We did just get a draw in the first match there, 0-0. And then we lost in the second match, 1-0. They scored an early goal. They got 2 red cards here and a lot of yellow cards. Unfortunately, I was hoping that we would score a goal because we did create chances, but we did not took our chances, unfortunately. And so we are out of the FA Trophy. I don't mind because I don't prioritize the FA Trophy that much. Ian scored a goal for us here. Joe Higgins, Benjamin Agunay, I like that name, that's it's fun names. I might put that in readings under second yellow card. So yeah, too bad there. We did create way more chances than Bromley took our chance. They are not a top team anymore. I just want to say that. Jacob Hired scored a goal here from the bench. He's actually been fairly decent recently and gotten some more game time, and the same with Tony Anderson there, because I thought let's just give them some game time because they have potential, and especially with Tony. I tried to actually go before him, even if Adam Richardson is better. I feel like Tony Anderson has more potential, so yeah. Unfortunately, yes, a 0-0 draw against bottom team Beth. James Harris did a really good match for them there. Bottom team, unfortunately, lost against South Shields. Probably a worst match so far in the league, and that didn't work out well. Yeah, we have actually made some signings, so we'll see them soon. England scored finally a goal. He's had a little bit of a drought in goal there recently. Omrad with the free kick, I believe, that led to at England's goal there. So yeah, we took our chances. Port Vale are a bottom team, so we should be able to win. We did not win the first match of the season. Eddie Omrand and Ian scoring goal. Unfortunately, Christopher Preach, which is a new player, scored their own goal there. But we managed anyway to win, even if we had less chances, but we had a little bit more possession. We always seem to win the possession no matter what. Against Halifax, on the goalkeeper's back and went in as usual, those weird goals. And then Joshua Gold, it looks like we were going to missing out on points, but Darren Jacobs scored a goal here in the 91st minute and saved all the 3 points for us, so that was nice to see. It did not start because I feel like he has been a little bit inconsistent, but here he took the chance David, we'll see what happens here. Can't really remember if it's just a shot outside of the penalty area. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shot there. So there we won, and unfortunately against Dover, which is bottom of the table, we fortunately lost. I wanted to rotate some players. We did not do per se a bad match, 2-1, but they were actually, I feel like they did a pretty good match. So if they play like this, sure, we had a second team or whatever to say. But still, they did not play bad, and as you can see, we had still some players that actually got good ratings. So, and today we meet in Billericay, so hopefully we can go on and win some matches again. Hopefully that was just a slip on the road, and I mean, it's surprising if we win every single match. That is not realistic, really. And oh, I made a mistake there. I don't know how that happened, but at England with the most goal, he scored 18 goals in total, 13, so he's definitely more goals than lost still, and 2 more goals in the league. Higgins with 10 and Richard Jonas with 6 on or 8 in 16 matches. That's not too bad, to be fair. He's really played up himself. And Liam Davis with a lot of 6 goals and 7 assists. I believe, yeah, it's one of the better assisters. And Adam Richards actually surprisingly has a lot of assists. I did not expect it for the defensive midfielder, but he is on the bench for now because Tony Anderson that has more potential, like I said before. And then at England, unfortunately, we don't have, which I saw because I was curious on the rating. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone in the top ratings in the league, and that's mainly just because, you know, there are like 30 players or whatever, and they needed 7.9 to get that rating, and our best player is, for example, yeah, someone here, I can't remember who it was of this, maybe Adam Richardson, that had 7.4, so not too much away there, but unfortunately not good enough. So we have made some transfer as well. Corey Bond, we sold him. He wanted to leave. I wanted to let him go after the season, but in the end I think Chesterfield wanted him straight away. I tried to, but then I was just like, oh, we'll let him go anyway. So 33,000. I wanted to have more, how important it was, but we got in instead Christopher Rees. He's just the 3rd star player, so Randall has actually gotten way more game time. He was mostly as a backup, now he's gotten way more. And to be fair, he's not done it that bad. He's played in Vanarama North the recent season, but he's just too good for that, I'm going to just say, because he was superb there at Gateshead for 3 years ago, and as I say, leading Vanarama national player, so he's really good. And the great thing with him is that he can play basically everywhere, and he has great possessioning as well. His passing maybe not that best, but he's a central defender after all. So 24 years old, and then we get Brett Welsh. I was a little bit uncertain because he is still not as good as and the scouting report was not like super sure if he was like good enough for Vanarama National, but now it says that he's decent there. And I thought, well, Liam Morris have gotten a lot of game time. It's probably better to at least have a backup player than not have a backup player, and force Liam Morris to just play every single day. So here we go. We are going to line up like this against Billericay. Johnny Webster, Joe Pierce, Cameron Russell. Randall has actually developed pretty decently. He's second choice now. But since he did not play that many matches in the beginning, but I think I'm just going to play him more and more because hopefully we can get him in next season. I believe, yeah, West Bromwich doesn't want him, so I'm going to try to sign him, even if He might want too much, but well. Liam Morris there on the wing back. Tony Anderson, Darren Jacobs, Davis, Jacob Hired. It's not his best position, but the other right back, especially Ireland, has not been as great as was in the beginning of the season. And then striker we have Richard Jonas and Eddie England. You will see, or Ian still creates a lot of assists there, but Hired has actually not been bad, as you can see there. He probably has the best form of all players, except Omran, but I want to rotate between these two, so and just don't give Omran and the Omran. But Omran is definitely a offensive threat with his free kicks as well. But I feel like John Peters is a little bit better defensively, and I think you could see that in the league as well, that he is one of the best to winning, what's it called, headings. Darren Jacobs, I think we're just gonna play this one. I saw the recent episode I have recorded and been so I had to cut down a lot of, because it almost was, one of those was like 28 minutes or whatever. I guess I just like to talk, ramble about Eddie England. Ooh, that was, it almost looked like it was going to go in there after just 1 minute. Jacobs, Hired. Jacobs. Oh, we should change here. And as you can see, the table is just, it's like a 3-horse race now. It's between Guiseley, Hired. Ooh, Jonas. Guiseley, Sutton, and Blackpool. So yeah, Morecambe has again bottled it, or they're probably in the playoff, but you remember probably. Oh, Hired. Davis, fortunately, our chances here, that's not a great sign. But, as you can see, I believe it was last season or the season before they were pretty stable in like the playoff places, and then they lost the playoff place. So I might do something similar here. We're leading the lead with pretty many points, I believe 6 points or something like that. So it's pretty insane that we have come back there and keeps winning. We have a decent amount of fans as well. Darren Jacobs, I don't know, it might be extended. Okay, I'm going to just go with key highlights, because that's where this is probably going to take, since there seems to be a lot of highlights. I don't know why in this match particularly, sometimes there's no highlights whatsoever. Where I don't know really if everyone else is playing as well, but yeah, we have to, now I see they are winning, they're 3 points away. So we have to keep up winning here, even if I don't feel like it's realistic for us to get a direct promotion here. I'm probably going to show you after the match how many league matches we've been on the first place, and it's not a lot. It's probably 3 league matches or whatever that we've been up there. I'm a little bit unfortunate, especially the last match, that I kind of regret resting so many players, but also they should do better anyway, or we should at least, even with a rotated side, we should still be able to win against them. So I took out, or he was actually one of the better players, but maybe Ian can create some more chances here. Tony Anderson is unfortunately not taking the chance today, so I'm probably going to get in Adam Richards. We know he's made a lot of assists, so he probably can do some passing. It's not like we not creating chances here, it's just like we can't take them, or they're not just really quality chance, because we definitely dominated in the match here, but it's just simply not good enough. Eddie England he should put it in there. That's not good enough. I think actually I see more That was a great pass again. Seen more actually from Richard Jonas today than Ed England. And Ed England is, after all, the player that plays as a striker, so he should score the chances he gets. Now then, 76 minutes. This has been... Oh, Ian. This has been too freaking thrilling, or too few chances created, unfortunately, now. And what is it? It's 60 down to the last spot there. Or they have 60, so we are 12 points ahead. Well, not great. Kind of unnecessary draw, especially since we dominated this game. Maybe I should go 3 up top, I don't know. Higgins, can you press here to a mistake maybe? Jonas, can we create something in the last minute here maybe? Davis? Higgins, oh, hits the crossbar. Oh, why couldn't that just have gone in? Not having the luck today. Jacobs have been superb in the pass completion, and unfortunately Higgins can't grab that ball. So, but still, I think I would be ecstatic still if we finish 3rd, because I feel like 6th or 5th are more. Or actually, it was more matches than I thought. 5, but still, okay, they have not been there. Okay, none. Yeah, probably Morecambe that's been the furthest, and we have been 5. They've been Sutton 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So probably Sutton or yeah, I know Blackpool has been pretty lower down. So it's either Sutton or Morecambe that should win it. On that, if that makes any difference. But probably going to be Blackpool. Was it 1 match they've been up there? 2. I wouldn't be surprised because they were favorite. I like this from the media. They think that we're going to... we were 3rd here in the beginning of the season. Now when the season is going on, yes. No, we think they are going to finish 13th, even if we're just been stable up here. 5 draws, but that's the main thing. We have not... only 6 draws in 38 matches. I think that is the main reason why we are up here on taking almost the most victories. It's just us and Sutton with 22 victories, so that's really superb. Over 50% of our league matches has been victories. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and so we will see. It might not be a play, or it's probably going to be a playoff, but if we... well, this one is not great, but if we end off good, we might actually get direct promotion. So I guess we'll see. Hartlepool is sort of a Tullamore. You have difficulty against them. Tullamore and Stevenage, but elsewhere it's mostly just mid-table teams here, as you can see. I guess Chester could be difficult, because they are bottom team, and Harrogate, but they're probably already relegated when we're going to meet them. So anyway, thank you all for watching, so we will be back there against Harrogate in the last match of the season. So yeah, thank you all for watching, have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again, so bye!